read something the other day that I cannot stop thinking about, so I'm going to share it with you guys. It said, I noticed as a kid, if you felt sadness or grief, adults immediately started talking about gratitude. But grief and sadness aren't something ungrateful or wrong with you as a person, so why was your gratitude in question now? And why was it being prescribed as the cure? I don't know why this little saying stuck with me. Maybe it's because I am on social media and I share a lot of my feelings and obviously my grief online, so I get a lot of comments. I've kind of heard them all, like, well, you should be grateful, like, at least you have kids, or those comments like, this is private, why are you posting it online, you should keep this to yourself, blah blah blah, don't do that in front of your kids, don't be sad in front of your kids, and all these things. So yeah, it just made me think, why is it so uncomfortable for people to see or talk about it? Like, this thing said, grief and sadness aren't something that's wrong with us. Grief isn't something that needs to be fixed. Grief is something we carry because we lost something that we love so much, and it's no longer here, so it's not like we're ever gonna stop grieving. Like, I lost an entire life with my person. My children lost an entire life with their dad. Like, yeah, my kids are still alive, but they're no longer gonna live that life that they would have lived with him. So that grief is going to be there forever. But why does it make people so uncomfortable, or why does it have to be met with gratitude? We should be able to feel sad and feel certain things and not be met with the, well, at least, or just be thankful that this and blah blah blah. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not thankful for what I have or what did or didn't happen in certain situations, but I also have the right to be angry and sad and grieve and feel all these feelings. I don't have to feel gratitude all the time. I'm also guilty of this, like, especially even before experiencing it myself, but even now. Like, the other day I was talking to Emmy and she was telling me how she cries every night after I put her down for bed because she misses her dad. And I get that. Like, nights are the hardest because you're sitting in your bed, you're in the quiet, and you literally think of everything and anything that has gone wrong or could go wrong. And this little girl is being put to bed by her mom when her dad was the one to put her to bed and read her books every night. So yeah, I understand. Like, I put her to bed, she's sad, and I automatically wanted to fix it. And maybe that's because I'm her mom and I don't want to see her hurting, and maybe that's why as kids, adults did want us to see the positive in every negative situation because they didn't want to see us hurting or sad. But I was like, well, like, I miss daddy too, I cry too, but I don't want you crying alone. Like, she's like, yeah, but you're already asleep. And I was like, okay, what about if we think about some things, like some positive things that we can think of instead of being sad that daddy's dead? And then I literally read this quote the next day and I was like, wow, that's what I was doing to Emmy. Like, yeah, she's sad, her dad's dead, and I'm over here like, okay, but what can we be grateful for? What did dad show us? What did, and that's okay to see the positive and think positively about her dad, but she's fucking pissed. She's mad. Her dad's dead. The little girl's dad is dead. Her entire life crumbled at the age of 4, so she has every right to be sad and cry and do all the things whenever she wants. And I'm so grateful that there I go again, gratitude. But I really am so grateful that she's so comfortable telling me all her feelings, and I never want that to change. So I just need to check myself from now on and meet her where she is in her grief instead of trying to fix her, because there is no fixing her. There is no taking away her sadness. It's gonna be there for the rest of her life, and I don't want her to grow up and be one of these adults that are uncomfortable with grief or feelings or all these things. So I have to change the way I do things in order for her to grow up doing it differently. So yeah, that's just my little thought of the day. Yeah, like why does it make us so uncomfortable?